Hi, my name is Judith. I'm class senator for 2013.
And I'm Tyler Poliquin. I'm the class senator for class of 2012.
And here are the updates for SGA's meeting for today, the 6th of December. So, dance company show will be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 8 o'clock in Watson, in Weber Theater. So please go out and enjoy the show. It's going to be a really great show. So go out for that. Wednesday, tomorrow, from 7 to 9 in the Greenaway room in the library, there will be healthy snacks. An intern from the counseling center will be coming and helping us, giving on stress relief tips and things like that. And there will be apple cider and study tips from the Planning Center. And also tomorrow is Wheaton Wednesdays. Wear your Wheaton stuff. I know Wheaton stuff, Wheaton rugby. Wear it because you have it, so flaunt it. And, so the activities fair will be on February 2nd. So if you guys, all you club leaders out there, if you guys have or want a table, please reserve that with Claudia Diadamo, which is DADAMO
_Claudia.
Bam! I just want to make sure I had it right. Just reserve the table with her, and you guys should be all good for the next semester's activities fair. And just as a last quick thing from the treasurer, there is $25,049 in the venture fund for next semester, so please, all of you club treasurers, if you are planning an event or your club is planning an event, go out and ask for some funding.
And as for things we talked about in SGA this week, one of the first orders of business was laptop thefts. I know you've probably seen the signs everywhere, and you've probably seen the emails that we've got. Basically, there have been a few instances of people stealing laptops in the library. People will leave their laptop to go to the bathroom and come back and have it stolen. So we talked about ways in which we could maybe remedy that. And Honor Code Committee, or Council, is hanging up posters around campus, and we talked about different things like student responsibility, how the fact that we agree to the Honor Code figures into the fact that these laptops are stolen. Where on the one hand you're agreeing to the Honor Code, and how if you're a student you still use laptops, it's kind of a conflict there. So we talked about that. The next one was connections. We talked about how we can make them better. A lot of people either have complaints about them or just ways in which they could make them better. And so we talked about things like outdated connections, how connections work, the role they play in the Wheaton curriculum, things like that. The next thing we talked about was the Student Educational Opportunities Program, which is a program that a few senators are working on right now to basically establish some sort of formal group, either in the form of a club or a committee in SGA or something like that, or maybe an administrative group that would provide funding for students who, on a purely need-based basis, to afford textbooks every semester. And we voted on and approved a draft of that proposal that basically says SGA endorses this, and that draft will be later brought back through SGA for revision and changes will be made and things like that. The next thing that we talked about was the loft. One of the big things for KIPSI this year that we're talking about, this year's initiative, is reworking the loft, either like what it is, what kinds of things they serve there, how it looks, how people engage with it. So
bring it a facelift.
Yes, exactly. And so that was one that was really the topic, was mainly aesthetic changes that we've talked about. Things like handicap access, what to do with the space where the foosball table is, repainting it, fixing the lighting, new furniture, things like that. And, talked about that and gave our recommendations to Alex, our president, who will be talking to administrators about it over winter break. And other than that, the other thing is that there's a Senate vacancy, which if you're interested in, please send in an application to Zach, that's Agush, AGUSH _ZACH at wheatonma.edu by Friday. And you should have seen the application in the email that he sent out about the fact that there is a vacancy.
It's never a dull moment in Senate.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's not a euphemism either. That's
it's actually true. But definitely, if you guys have any comments, reach out to your class senators or your members at large, and we can bring it to SGA. And you guys are always welcome to sit in, give any commentary if you guys like. So hope to see you next week or next semester.
See you there.
Bye.